Hello everyone, this is Payless Rob with the Make Electric Rebuttal channel, signing on for another go-round. This is a video response or a rebuttal to a video that Make Electric made and posted on September 16th concerning, among other things, Pope Francis saying that he was concerned that what was going on in the Middle East and in other areas of the world possibly culminating in a type of World War III. And during that video, Make Electric, I have a quote right here, said, "I don't really give a damn what the Pope says, but a lot of people in the world follow this pedophile. But a lot of people in the world follow this pedophile." So with that statement, Make Electric has explicitly said that Pope Francis is a pedophile. I challenge Make Electric at this time to offer any single shred of evidence that Pope Francis, either now or when he was a priest or a bishop or a cardinal in Argentina, of him ever having been accused or convicted of being a pedophile. If you can do that, then I will retract what I'm saying. But see, this goes toward my premise of my previous video, the Fireside Chat, that very possibly Make Electric is the biggest bully on YouTube. It's very easy to hide behind a well-known person because the slander and libel laws don't apply the same way. If Pope Francis was a private citizen and someone like Make Electric said that he was a pedophile, just unequivocally, he would have a case for slander, possibly libel, depending on the internet laws. But no, what Make Electric does, because he's such a coward, he can hide behind a celebrity and say something like that. Just like I could get on here and say Barack Obama is mentally deficient. Well, he's the President of the United States. I can say that. But if he was a private citizen and I said that, he would have the ability to sue my ass. But Make Electric is such a small man that he hides behind celebrities. Another thing that Make Electric, in this video, if you watch it, it's amazing. He, again, says without any proof that the beheadings of these two Americans and the one British gentleman by ISIS hasn't really happened. That it's staged by the United States. He said, at least he's consistent, he said all along that the United States is Al-Qaeda. That radical Islam and these terrorist groups are really the United States and maybe some other complicit people wreaking havoc in the Mideast. And that he says these three people were not beheaded. I don't know if he thinks they're dead or not, but they weren't killed that way according to him. That some Hollywood types got in there and they staged this using green screens and dummies that eventually when you see the head on the back of the person severed, it's really a dummy. I guess by extension that means then that he believes that these parents who you see on TV, especially Jim Foley's parents, who were quite visible, coming out and talking to the press, apparently he must believe that either these parents have been paid so much money or frightened so much by the United States government that they have no problem coming out and talking about their dead son, who may not really be dead then, having no problem crying about him and having no problem never seeing him again, because how could they see him again if the United States staged his death? Or that these people are somehow actors. There's a whole slew of videos about victim actors, people who are victims, or people the media says they're victims. They are somehow magically replaced by look-alike actors who get on and cry and emote and wail. So in other words, people who have known these people for years, the neighbors, relatives, all of them keep their mouths shut and really believe possibly that these are the real people. But no, they're actors who have been replaced. I don't know. It's so asinine, I can't even go there. So again, with no proof, MaKa Electric says these beheadings never happened. Some journalist, huh? I had a subscriber of mine tell me that he contacted MaKa Electric recently, especially during the Ferguson uprising, and said basically, all right, you're an internet journalist. This is happening basically in your backyard. Why don't you get off your ass and get over there to Ferguson and cover it? Because after all, if you bring up MaKa Electric's LinkedIn page, his experience, independent journalist. Well, MaKa said, why should I do that? It's on TV. Journalist? What? Here's the situation. Not only does MaKa Electric suffer from bipolarism, which he's mentioned many, many times, and God knows if he's taking any kind of medication on that. It doesn't look like it. But he also appears to be suffering from a narcissistic disorder. What is that? The word narcissistic means you are your own priority. You are the top of the heap. The world revolves around you. After so many years, how many years has it been now? 7, 8, 9, 10? That MaKa Electric has been sitting basically in a room with his cable TV feed and his internet, making YouTube videos and publishing on Facebook and Twitter, isolated from everybody. He hasn't had a woman in his life since his girlfriend got tired of laying on the mattress behind him and walked out. He's been so isolated that now he views the world as if he is the center of everything. He has a YouTube channel where he could put any video he wants on there. Any comments that come in, if he doesn't like them, boom, they're gone. Or he blocks them. On his Ustream channel that carries his YouTube feed, there's also a chat room. If he's not happy with what people say there, he can block them, remove the comments. When he publishes his YouTube videos to liveleak.com, or whatever it's .org, whatever it is, if he doesn't like the comments there, he can get rid of them. So the whole world revolves around MaKa Electric in his mind. The ultimate narcissistic syndrome. He has no connection with the real world anymore. When's the last time he went out? Remember his videos about going out to the park and where he puts the camera down low so we could face up at him with his head against the sky, and he can majestically pontificate about whatever. Give us those great thoughts. And you can say, well, maybe MaKa Electric doesn't have the equipment to go to Ferguson and cover what's happening in his own backyard. No. Remember a year or two ago, he was entering day after day a contest to win a GoPro camera, and guess what? He won. So he got not just a GoPro camera, he got a box full of accessories that go with it. But can he get off his ass out of that room to get over to Ferguson and cover things because he's an internet journalist? No, he can't do that. He can't be bothered. So once again, MaKa Electric saying, I really don't give a damn what the Pope says, but a lot of people in the world follow this pedophile. I challenge MaKa Electric to show one shred of evidence that Pope Francis was accused of or convicted of being a pedophile. when he was a priest, a bishop, I don't know if he was an archbishop or not, or a cardinal in Argentina. Show the proof, and then I'll retract what I'm saying. I'm waiting.